This is the first year girls could be in the Boy Scouts. And I am all for it. I'm 100% behind it. Because that means my sons and their buddies can be the first group of Boy Scouts to ever talk to a girl. That's the second big social change they've seen. The first one was gay men couldn't volunteer, and now for years, gay men have been able to volunteer. And when that happened, I was against it. Because I had told all those parents I was gay, so they would quit asking me to volunteer. I'd love to dress up like park rangers with you guys, but rules are rules. So, hey, somebody knows how to tie a loophole, I'll tell you what. It's too much. The not knowledge is out of control. They get these kids together in a little circle. They're just like, okay, you see this and that? It's gonna save your butt one day. Help you catch a muskrat when you're starving in the woods. And then they wanted me to teach survival tips that I learned in my 20s, and I'm like, well, if you take 2 ramen flavor packets, put it on one thing of ramen noodles, you will get super ramen. Just drink a lot of water. The next day, you'll pee out Mrs. Dash. So. And that's probably science, so that's a twofer, guys. My youngest son just went from Cub Scout to Boy Scout. That's a big deal, because that means no more Pinewood Derby. You guys know. No, those dads are liars, man. They show up with like a scale model replica of a 57 Chevy. They're like, man, my son carved that. Yeah. Your son carved that. And when you say your son, you mean that 7-year-old with his pants on backwards? That kid, the one with the zipper on his butt crack, wide open. His underwear's hanging out like a horse's diaper. That kid carved that? Well, let me ask you this. When he was doing the detailed pinstriping, did he uncross his eyes? It would make me so mad, because my son did it himself every year. So he shows up with like an untouched block of wood on wheels. His name's misspelled on the side. He's got a Kit Kat bar just glued to the top of the thing.